They always do. Let me see what date that's on, y'all. Let me see something. And I wish I could go. Damn. Let's see what they talking about. Mm-hmm. Well, my nigga. Yeah, y'all know I'm gonna get it to y'all. Y'all know the information gonna come to you through me. Y'all know I'm gonna get you the information, the news y'all want to use. Cause ain't nobody gonna tell y'all. Cause I just be asking questions. I just be asking questions, y'all. Don't get mad at me. I'm just spitting the truth. Don't get mad at me. I'm just speaking the truth. Ted,
What it do? What it do?
what they do?
Man, I can't call it, man. I just wanted to say one thing. I mean, that's why I really called, man. I'm in the comment section, and all the Carmelo Anthony people, you know, the supporters of Carmelo, they're always trying to hide stuff. Why you trying to hide stuff?
What you mean?
Okay, so we're reporting the story. We ain't for it or against one way or the other. We just reporting the facts, however they come.
Mm-hmm.
The people that support Carmelo Anthony, you know, they wishing that the uncle wasn't there. Hope it don't come out that he was doing this and doing that. We want everything to come out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We want everything to come out.
Shit, I
Whatever.
got people on Facebook. I got people on Facebook right now asking me why am I exposing Dominique Alexander. I'm like, this is the one that's representing the kid. This is the face.
Okay. Right. You know what I'm talking about? Asking you why. What you mean why? We got to get to the bottom of the story. The whole thing, the truth got to come out. And let the chips fly where they may.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't covering up nobody shaking. If somebody shaking, we ain't covering it up just because they black.
Nah, for real.
I don't like that, man. I don't like that, bro, because that may, you know, they take away from what we doing. Not, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you doing the right thing, and I appreciate it. I mean, you should be somewhere laying down for real, huh?
I know.
You up there still rocking out, trying to get to the bottom of what's really going on. You know, you ain't up here playing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you
Man,
ain't up here playing.
ain't my fault. He got mystery in his history.
See, what's going on with his uncle?
You said what?
What's going on with his uncle?
Who's uncle?
Carmelo Anthony uncle. You haven't got to that yet, have you?
Nah, I ain't here. I'm just heard about this. I just heard
See,
about Dominique Alexander. I didn't know nothing about Dominique until Tiki told me.
and who is Dominique Alexander? Or what you done found out about him so far?
Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, they want us to cover up what's going on. We ain't covering up that. As much information as we get, we gonna release it. Dirty Red, don't get me mixed up with that stuff, man. Dirty Red, you know you my partner, my real one now. Don't get me mixed up with that stuff. Um, yeah, we not covering up nothing. We not covering up nothing. As much information as we get, we gonna put it out though. We gonna hold nothing back because for me, this case, and this why I ain't covering it on my show, because the case is too important to me. Because I see what the system doing. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all to death. For real, I do in a real way. And I see what the system doing to y'all. You know what I'm saying? To the ones that's paying attention. The system is trying to manipulate you. Especially if you're a person of color. Because eventually they want to get you back out there in them streets. Yeah, they want to get you back out there in them streets. And I told y'all 1,000 times what's going on. I told y'all 1,000 times what's going on. They want to control. Man, they ain't did nothing, Dirty Red. They ain't did nothing. I told y'all it's a 3-part show. We got audio, video, and the chat. So every now and then you might see me or you might hear me with a little laughter or something that's coming from the chat.
I'm back. So
But
first of all, Dominique,
go ahead, bro.
I said I'm back. So first of all, Dominique Alexander is the dude that in the press conference. He's been the face for Carmelo Anthony. He ain't the lawyer, but he's been the face. He the one that's been talking to the public. He been doing the crump shit, like they do crump.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? The activist type shit. So when I check first of all, when he made his testimony today at the press conference, he made himself sound like he had mystery in his history. Because he said something. He said something to the extent of, even myself have gone through tarnish, and he said something like people trying to break him down to something, but he was like, "I'm from Oak Cliff," right? So when he said that, I'm like, "Hold up, my nigga, what mystery you got in your history?" Right? So then Tiki Girl was in the comments and she was like, "Oh, you ain't know? He was arrested for such and such." So I look him up, and it's a fucking article in the paper of this nigga being arrested for bodily injury and abuse to a 2-year-old child. The paperwork say he done shook this baby so hard that the brain damage in the back of the brain to the head of the baby caused the baby to be unresponsive. And then the eyes, they said the retina in the eyes had popped. Yeah, from the pressure. So this was a 2-year-old child. This nigga shouldn't be representing nobody, child. He shouldn't even be around children.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He ain't no different than Carmelo Anthony. He hurt a child. So anything dealing with a child, he shouldn't be involved in. That's my point. Because he has child abuse cases. He caught a felony charge for that child, bodily injury to that child. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
He took a plea bargain for 10 years probation in 2009. He violated his probation and was sentenced to 2 years in prison. You understand what I'm saying? So he violated his probation, was sentenced to 2 years in prison. And your child life is on the line, and this is the dude that you got speaking for your children? He could never speak for my child. He wouldn't even be on camera around my family. This is why I tell we make ourselves look bad, because we act like we know so much and we point with shit, but then we get the dumbest motherfuckers to represent us. Ain't no way this nigga's supposed to be representing the Anthony family. And I know he ain't a lawyer, but goddamn, he the face right now. His face is on everybody pictures. His face is all on Facebook. Y'all tripping.
That's why he ain't no lawyer, because of all the information you just let out. That's why he ain't no lawyer.
Baby. It's crazy. I can't believe this shit. That go Loud Pack right there.
Yeah, straighten him out. What's up, Loud Pack?
I can't believe this shit, y'all. And this is the dude that I got talking for your kid. All I'm gonna say is, it ain't smart, bro. Like, you could not be. I know a lawyer would tell him that ain't smart. Hey, family, like, yo, chill out. Don't do that. That's why usually when people, in cases like this, people usually got PR people that help you with shit like this. Yeah, he's the one supposed to be the PR, but who the hell telling? Who gave him permission?
That's who he is. He the PR person. He the one doing the PR work.
Who gave him that type of lead? No, that's my thing. Who fucking lead? Who made him the quarterback? The family had to, but did they not know everything that was going on?
See, that's what I'm talking about the system. The system is pushing this narrative that is trying to push the division between the people. This ain't nothing but a bad situation at a track meet between two kids that done went horribly wrong. It ain't no more, no less than that. Now the system gonna blow it out of position with the Black Lives Matter nonsense. And I hate to say that, man.
But you're right about that. But we talking on a whole nother grand slam of things, because what I'm saying is that, yes, we know that happened. Now your son got to fight for his life. You got money. You got donations. You're supposed to be getting him the best representation that you can go get him, right? You're getting him the best representation you can get him. Why do you have somebody represent your son and speaking for your son on a national wide stand who has felonies, child endangerment, bodily injury to a child? That ain't got nothing to do with them trying to divide us. That's got